Hi guys, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but I just wanted to give you an update on how things were going with my business. So I officially launched, this is May 9th or 10th. I don't know my dates. One of those days, it's May 9th or 10th here. I think it's the 10th. And my business, I launched it in April around the 5th or the 6th. Again, numbers and me don't get along, so don't quote me on that. But it's been a little over a month that I've been in business, and I've actually only done two major things. I did a live sale, and then I had an open house at my home where I let people come and shop who live locally. So really well, I've sold almost out of my entire kit, plus I had a few extra things that I had purchased from launches. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how sales have gone in this past month. And that's even with me being 2 weeks of really not doing anything, because 1 week my family had the flu. The next week I was getting ready for a girls' retreat and getting final preparations done, and I was gone a whole weekend for that. And then just other things that came up and responsibilities. So I really, not even a solid 2 weeks, was doing a lot with the business, and I was able to sell through most of my kit. So I'm not saying that everybody's gonna be able to do that. Disclaimer, it depends on how much work you put in. It depends on you marketing yourself the right way, getting out to the right channels. So if you're in the right channels, you're gonna sell with people who are interested in my Amelia James clothing. So I wanted to show you an update on my boutique and what it looks like now, and you'll have to forgive me because, like I said, I've sold almost all my inventory. I've had a couple shipments come in. I had another one on my doorstep this morning, and then I ordered some new summer dresses yesterday, and those should be shipping at the end of this week and coming next week. But first of all, I want to invite you. I am having a live sale tomorrow night, Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that will be on my Facebook VIP group. So you have to be part of that group in order to participate in the live sale. Then after the live sale, whatever's remaining will go on my website, which is at adorn.boutique. And so from here on out, I'm going to just show you what my boutique looks like now that we've finished. And let me switch my camera around. It's not going to let me do that. I always try that with doing a video, but it won't let me. So I'm going to have to kind of show you here. So here is my table. This is where I usually package up everything when people buy. Again, forgive me, it's really messy because I've got new inventory coming in. I have been working hard on getting stuff labeled and things like that. So I have my basket set up where I put my shipments in right here when they're ready to mail. I have my bags up here. My daughter just swept and mopped the floor, so that's why a lot of things are up. But my husband made me this table out of barn board and old ladders, and it works really, really well with packaging customer orders, especially if they come for an open house. And as you can see, I have moved on to Paparazzi jewelry that's being added to my boutique. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi now, and that is $5 jewelry, and it is just gorgeous. That's on my website, adorn.boutique too. And I actually will post a link. I have a VIP group for the Paparazzi as well, because I have to keep them separate based on rules with these. Okay, so continuing on, I showed you my table, and I have the $5 jewelry that's starting now. That's beautiful. I'm going to start a live sale on that on Monday of next week, so I'm going to drop the link there. So if you want to check that out and join that group, you'll be able to shop when that sale comes out. You can see I've got, sorry for my lights, but it's raining outside. There's my boxes of my Amelia James that's come in. I've got 2 of those. I also have my Paparazzi box there of the jewelry, and then behind me I have my rack of my clothes. We are going to do something over here. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm going to cover that with curtains or something and make it a little bit prettier, but it's kind of weird. We have this nice little window in the middle of our house. But as we go on here, so I have my rack set up. Sorry for the camera equipment. My room's a little small, but over here you can see I've got my racks hung, and so we just use barn board, and then we got the gas pipe, and I cleaned the gas pipe off. We got the caps and the little things up here, the hardware to screw those into, and then those are my racks. So we're gonna add another barn board down below, and eventually this is just going to be a wall that is only tops and bottoms. So tops will hang up here, and then down here my leggings and everything that I have over here will move down to this area. on the bottom wall. So I am part of some multi-rep groups where they have album sales. So right here I've got outfits put together that I have posted that were up for sale this week, and those are there. But usually it's just products hanging up, not put together in their outfits. From there, then of course I have my dresses. I have this lovely thing, I love it. I've got some 3X and 2X dresses back here. And then over here, you know, I've got my rack of leggings. This is where my daughter actually stands, and when the product comes in, she gets paid to hang things on the hangers and to tag them with the size tags. I got these from Vanity, the hangers. They were going out of business. And then I got these little doodads off of Amazon.com. They were really cheap, and it's nice for me so that as I'm doing live sales, I can look quick to see what size it is instead of digging through the garment for the tags. And also when people come for open houses at my house, they can easily find stuff there. So those, if you're thinking about going into business, those are really nice. The next thing I want to get are those little card dividers that you can put up here, and I can put my one size curvy, extra curvy to separate my leggings, because right now my leggings, they're just all bunched together, and I don't feel like putting all the different sizes. I actually couldn't fit them. If I put all the different sizes they fit on one of this, it wouldn't work well. So and then over here I just got a bunch of kids leggings in, so these will be part of my sale tomorrow night, my live sale. I do have some t-shirts that I designed myself that I've made. It's a limited edition. Precious in God's sight is what they say, and I have those for girls, and then I also have a purple version for grown-ups, for ladies. But some of the stuff, so I wanted to update you too on my Amelia James and their structure, because I think in some of my earlier videos I talked about how what I really liked about my Amelia James was the fact that I could have my own boutique. And that is still the case. I can still have my own boutique, but my Amelia James is actually changing to be a multi-level marketing company, a lot like your LuLaRoe, a lot like something like 31 Bags or Paparazzi. My Amelia James is not that currently, but it is in the process of becoming that. So what that means is that there are going to be some changes to policies and procedures. Right now I can sell other clothing. It has to be completely separate, but there will come a point where when I sell my Amelia James, it's just strictly my Amelia James. And I can understand that. They want to protect their brand. They've got beautiful clothing. The clothing is quality, and I can understand where they don't want to take the chance that someone else is selling other clothing alongside my Amelia James and it's not up to the same quality standards as my Amelia James are, and customers getting confused on what my Amelia James really is. So that's totally okay, because what I can do is I can have more than one business, right? So I'll continue with my Adorn boutique. I might just have to hyperlink from my website where I sell my other clothing, which really all I have right now are those t-shirts, the Precious t-shirts. But if I did decide I wanted to carry something else, then I will have a replicated site through My Amelia James. Right now I use Shopify, but the nice thing about the MLM is that My Amelia James is going to provide us with our own replicated sites where we can order inventory. You can shop our inventory on our replicated sites, and it's going to be totally free for us reps. We don't have to pay for that, which right now I'm paying $29 a month to utilize Shopify to put all my Amelia James up. So those are some good things that are coming down the road. If you are looking to do your own brick and mortar boutique, you might want to think some more about my Amelia James, ask more questions to see if what you want to do and what you envision is possible. Some of it might be, some of it might not be. So just be aware that there are some changes coming. Change is not a bad thing. Change is a good thing. It can be very good. And really, change just causes me to have to think harder. It causes me to work a little bit harder to adapt and change myself so that I can be more successful too. So something else about my Amelia James becoming a multi-level marketing company, something else good about that is I've already started building a team of women, and I have made such great friendships in the last couple months on this team that I'm on. And so as us converting over to an MLM, I'm just going to be able to foster those relationships even more. As just a strictly boutique brick and mortar building owner, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm excited about that too, that I'm going to be able to continue these relationships with the women that I've already talked with. And that's just super exciting to me. So a lot of changes coming on, so please know that if you've been following my videos with my journey on My Amelia James, things are changing from when I first started posting videos. But if you have questions, you can always contact me. Right now, I am responding to questions and comments through my email, my Facebook site, my interest group. We have had a lot of things happen with sickness and busyness, so I might not answer you right away. I try to answer within the same day, but please be aware I do have a family. I do homeschool my kids, so a lot of times, and right now they're both home, so a lot of times I just grab moments when I can to respond to people. But I am concerned about your questions. I want to answer your questions. I want to help you make the best decision for you. Now, if you just want to shop, you just love My Amelia James clothes, you like LuLaRoe, you like Agnes and Dora, then you are more than welcome to continue following me on YouTube. You're more than welcome to join my VIP group page on Facebook, and all that's going to be linked below, so you can just follow that. Again, I invite you to join my live sale tomorrow. That live sale is just going to be My Amelia James. That's on Thursday night, May 11th. It's going to start at 8:30 Central Standard Time, so it's all new stuff that I've received just today in my shipment and earlier this week. And then next Monday will be my first live sale for Paparazzi. So I already have some Paparazzi stuff on my website, www.adorn.boutique, but I'm going to go live with the $5 jewelry on Monday, and that's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys think about joining that page too, or at least following it so that you can get notifications of when I'm live and see if there's something blingy and spectacular that you'd like to have. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I wish you the best for you and your family. Have a good day. Bye-bye.